see a need to protest tells you there's a problem. If you feel the need to stand up to show that something's not right here, that's enough to sort of consider this a real thing that people need addressed. Like, otherwise, what they're speaking up about. If there's nothing to speak up about, there's not going to be a protest.
No.
Anyway, that's probably as much as I can say this week.
No, it's interesting, and I totally relate to what you're saying. I really want to see my mum again because I've not seen her since Christmas, and I want to talk to her about a few things. So I'm looking forward to that when it happens. But that's about fifth on the list of the complaints I've got. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope you found that enlightening. It was a bit of a diversion, but I think
we always manage to get these issues.
Yeah, but it's
somehow.
something that people are interested in. I think people who listen to our podcast are interested
quite in tune
in that.
with it.
Yeah. 100%.
And didn't Australian Andrew on the Taron podcast say that no other Big Brother Australia podcasts are talking about lack of diversity?
Oh yeah, that's bollocks. We are, so fuck off.
Listen to us because all we do is slag you off.
Oh yeah, that's true. I would switch us off too. I wouldn't even press play in the first place. Anyway, this is long enough. So, follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Follow BB on Blast. And
BB
if
on
you've subscribed on iTunes, we're still on there. We're just on there solo now. There's only one podcast to follow. We had a mixture of things going on.
What?
Do you remember I had that issue with...
Did we lose followers? We didn't, did we?
No, we didn't lose followers, but just in case you're not getting... If you're not getting updated, you're not going to listen to this, are you?
No, because the last thing that was updated on that duplicate was from fucking BBUS years ago.
Angela's Ashes or something. And if you're listening on Spotify, shout out. Can you leave a review on Spotify? I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
If you're listening on iTunes, why not leave a review on iTunes? Because there's reviews on there that are old as fuck.
Yeah, give us a new little review.
If you've emailed, why not leave us a review? Yeah. It's just as good. Say how funny we are. And read my book, First Aid Girl, even though Gaz slagged it off earlier.
I did not.
He's never read it. His boyfriend's read it. My boyfriend's read it. My mum's read it. And they love it. What else? Go to our website, bbonblast.com.
Do you know, I actually use Skype this week, and whenever I log into Skype, I see Cameron Cole on there as a contact. If you'd like to watch our interview, gritty, in-depth interview with Cameron Cole, last UK Big Brother winner, that's on our YouTube channel.
I was talking to Jack about that last night, saying, we interviewed one of the Big Brother winners.
That was a scoop for us.
That was a scoop. It was a good... And Jack was like, how did that even come about? I was like, he DM'd us. And then we were like, oh shit, because of what we'd said about him in the previous episode. We were like, fuck. Oops. Oh, shut up. We were there booing at him outside the Big Brother house.
You were there booing at him. I was cheering him. I liked him at the end.
Whatever. And only because you don't care, because he was slagging off women and you don't care about women's rights.
I don't care about those rights.
After everything else you said, and you don't care about the women's rights.
Of course I care.
No, you do. And what else? That's it. PayPal, whatever you like.
Slip a few quid in there. Help us pay for our domain or whatever.
Yeah.
Email us any thoughts, any hopes, any fears for BB22, or any final thoughts on BBAU if you've not got them in yet. To bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
We won't be back until BB22 launch, but in the meantime, feel free to comment on BBAU.
Yeah, fill that inbox.
BBGK,
give us something to look forward to.
Whatever you like. We're happy to hear from you.
And also, happy 20th birthday to BBUK. That happened in the last week. No news on any new BBUK coming up, but a few, Rylan was tweeting about it, the fan sites were tweeting about it. There's a few nice things going on Twitter about that.
Oh, you might see Rylan. See what he says soon. You never know. You might bump into him somewhere.
I might.
Yeah, you might. You never know. You're quite connected with these sorts of things, aren't you?
We'll see. If we get any exclusives, we'll see.
Thanks for listening. Hope you found it enjoyable. Back in a couple of weeks.
See you for All Stars.
Bye.
Bye.